And right now we're preparing for the annual Educators Fair that's set to happen in just under 2 weeks. This morning we have the event director, Melissa Ramirez, here to talk about how you can help sculpt young minds. Thanks so much for being here, Melissa.
Thank you for having us.
So why don't you go ahead and tell us a little bit more about Region 1, what it is, and why you're actually going to be hosting this fair.
Great, thank you. So Region 1 is an education service center. We're one of 20 throughout the state of Texas, and our job is to support school districts and charter schools in every capacity. So of course right now, time of the year, summertime is for us recruiting time, and so we're preparing to help districts and charter schools fill their staffing needs. So we're having a job fair on June 5th. Which is next in a couple of Thursdays. It'll be from 9 to 2 at our center, which is in Edinburgh. 1900 West Junior is the address, and we're inviting everybody to come out. Oh, there's a flyer. Everybody to come out. We have about 200 vacancies already posted on our website, which is www.esc1.net. And so we're going to have school districts and charter schools out there talking to candidates, hopefully finding what they're looking for, and then filling their staffing needs for next year.
Lots of graduates recently from college that do have education degrees. But let me ask you, you've said charter schools a couple times here. Can you specify to our viewers that are looking for a job in the teaching profession, what's the difference between a charter school and going into a school district?
So charter schools operate just a little bit differently from school districts as far as their operations, but bottom line, they're there to teach children. So certification is still something that they're looking for in teachers, and I'd like to stress that this is what we call it an educator job fair. There are a whole bunch of different positions that they are looking for. There's of course your principals, counselors, librarians, but also occupational therapists, physical therapists, speech assistants, you know, and of course you've got your instructional aides, your clerks, your bus drivers. Substitute teachers is something else that is highly sought after. So definitely lots of different opportunities, even if someone is not an education major.
Absolutely, because those therapists, you know, these are free services that are available to students in the districts that are extremely important, and those make a huge difference in their lives.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so really quickly, one more time, where is this job fair going to be, and how can people get a hold of you? Okay,
great. So the job fair will be on Thursday, June the 5th, from 9 to 2 at Region 1 Education Service Center, and that is located at 1900 West Junior in Edinburgh. We do ask for everybody to pre-register. That way we know who's coming and we prepare for them in advance. And the way that they register is they go online to www.esc1.net, and then there's a link on there for the job fair. Follow the directions from there, and we'll see them on June the 5th.
What kinds of documents should people bring with them, and what do you think will increase their chances of being hired by a district?
Excellent question. Of course, anybody that is a teacher, bring your certification credentials, but more than anything, bring a resume. We have something that's called the One App, which is our online region-wide application. I would encourage individuals to go ahead and log on and fill that out in advance also, because again, that's where they get to see where what the vacancies are and where and what school districts, because our region is from Laredo to Brownsville, so there are opportunities valley-wide. So please do pre-register, be there on time, come prepared for interviews, because there will be school districts and charter schools that are conducting interviews as well, so dress appropriately and be prepared to be there pretty much all day. And I say that just because there's so many people to meet with, and then of course if you get invited for an interview, opportunities for that as well.
Well, thank you so much for being here with us this morning. Lots of great information. In the meantime, let's head back over to Mary.